Okay, we are back again with another stream, second stream of the day. I have been treating you guys lately to a hell of a lot of streams. So I sold my Ben Chilwell upon the arrival of Luca Digne. I'm pretty sure that I gave Gerrard the nod for manager, so there we go. We'll just pop him back into the team anyway. One thing I'm just not quite sure upon is like my striker. I'm not too sure about Will Hughes at Cam, but we'll see how, it pans out. I think I'm going to have a look to see if I can get a different striker though. Preferably English. Obviously that'll help our quest. Doesn't really matter what league they're going to be from. Do you know what? I'd rather just have a look at what's available. I've actually not put striker in, have I? Doesn't help really, does it? So let's have a look at what's, actually available. So we've got, obviously, Rooney, Wheeler. These guys are just not really in our sort of value price range at the minute. Defoe is another option. I was thinking somebody along the likes of, Antonio or Vardy, to be fair. Vardy is like 2.6k. He might be a little bit cheaper than that. I'm not interested in Harry Kane. Do you know what? I think Antonio might do it for me, actually. Callum Wilson is a little bit more pricey, but I think Antonio, for his value, I reckon we could get him for like relatively cheap. Which is, if that's the case, it's gonna be worth getting him, I think. Let's have a look at how much. Vardy goes for. J-Vards. Let's have a look. I saw some for like, 3k. I think I saw some for like 2k. Get him for like, See, I just think with Antonio, he's a good little player. And especially for his value as well. I've not used him in FIFA, but yeah, that's the one. That's the guy. 1.5k. So he's just like a little bit better than Charlie. I just don't really rate Charlie Austin. I've used him before. He's decent. I mean, like in real life, he's the kind of striker that like, you kind of float crosses into and that. But I want a good team player more than anything. I don't really want like a proper out and out type striker. I want somebody who can fill in and get, grab some assists and that as well. So I like the fact that Antonio's got a bit of pace about him as well. I feel like, he could do alright for us. Plus, it's apologies guys, it's only I'm dying. It's only squad battles that I'm going to be using him here anyway, just for this little I say little objective. It's quite Christ, it's quite long because there's a lot of players really that I've got to sort of look at. I'm not too sure if it's worth getting a different cam. Like the options were Maddison. I'm trying to think of other players as well. There was Maddison. There was like wrong one again. I haven't selected English. I might have to shut my door fully because my window's open and it's just catching it and it's making a bit of a racket. Hi, I'm alright, thanks. I'm just coming towards the end of like a cold, so I kind of sound a little bit stuffed up, a bit nasally. But other than that, I'm good. I hope you're doing alright as well. I just have like this bit of a lingering sort of cough going on, but it's not bad. It's not too bad. I'd prefer somebody within the Premier League. Actually, I probably should have specified that. I'm gonna struggle for 1k really. 1.5 possibly. Get Maddison. Yeah. Is he worth it? I mean, he's only slightly lesser rated than Will Hughes. Do you know what? I watched Will Hughes play for Watford And I watched him when he was at Derby as well, a bit, you know, back in the day. And he's a decent player, so I might give him a bit of a shout. Right, let me have a drink. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting better. It's just a bit tough at the minute. So, I've got 44k as well. So you're like, is it worth opening packs? I might just wait till Thursday, open my rewards and that, and then sort of take it from there. So, just to clarify, the objectives that we're currently going to be grinding out are the Rice one, the Declan Rice, 15 assists, using English players in squad battles on a minimum of world class. Now I do play world class difficulty. The next one that I've intermixed with this one that we can hopefully do is win 3 squad battles matches using a squad with 3 Liverpool players, 3 Brazil players on professional difficulty minimum. So that's just got to win with the squad including those players. So let's look at the squad and just double check that we meet those requirements. I'm pretty certain we do. So we have the following for Liverpool, and that is Alisson, Trent and Fabinho. Then Brazilian, we've got Alisson, Fernandinho and Fabinho. So we do qualify for those. Hopefully we can get a win now in squads. We've got English players fitting in around those that are hopefully going to grab us some assists. Will Hughes, Sancho, even Antonio. Doesn't matter who scores the goals as long as we're getting those English player assists, and as long as we're winning the games, then we should be doing that as well. So we just need to win 3 games. I'm going to make a quick note of that. Win 3 SB games. And we get the loan Firmino. Hi Patrick, how you doing? Thanks for coming into the stream, I appreciate it. To get once we've got the loan Firmino, score using flashback players, so that would include him, in 3 separate rivals matches. So you get him for 10 games. Hopefully we can score with him. You just got to score once, so it should be doable just in 3 different games. I don't think you got to win those games either, so it's definitely doable, and that's what we're trying to do, just grind out the weekly objectives. If I had chance, I'll do the Gomez one as well, but I'm not going to prioritise that one, I don't think. Right, my kits kind of clash a little bit. Oh no, that's not going to end well, Right, that looks okay. Still the same colours, but it'll have to do, I'm afraid. So he's gone for like a full team of the season team, basically. He's got some nice cards. It looks good. It does look good. Hopefully we can kick off with a win. Get some English assists in there as well. I'm looking forward to using the Declan Rice card. I've heard real good things about it, so it's going to be interesting to see how it does.
So this is how the hosts line up today. In goal is Alisson. Fernandinho plays alongside Will Hughes in the middle of the park, and playing up front.
Now, what I'm not going to do is solely make sure that I get the assist with English players. I'm just going to play with this team, because surely, eventually, the English assists will just rack up. What I've got to do, the main thing I've got to do is score goals, because we've got to get 15 assists. So, you know, it's doable in a day, it possibly, but like in a whole round, you know, it's doable, but it's tough going. You've got to grind out the goals. So we've got to make sure we're scoring goal after goal.
Jota.
Fortunately, I don't think you even have to win. You've just got to get the assist. But obviously, you've got to score the goals.
Fabinho.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I
Might
fancy
end
to
up
get
swapping
another
Hughes
chance
for
and,
somebody else.
get
I'll
the
see how
noses
he
in front
goes.
here.
I want to give him like the
Got
benefit
the opposition
of the
backpedaling a little
doubt.
bit. It's good work between these two. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, it's a nice
I'm
bit of
sorry
skill,
if I
but
sound
great
really
chance to
nasally,
go
by the
for
way.
it.
I'm
Here's a
trying,
chance, goalkeeper
just trying to
exposed.
not let it stop me from streaming and stuff.
What a good
Go on,
servant he's
Welbs.
been. 200 appearances now.
I wonder if he knows about it. If he
Unlucky.
does, should be proud of it because he's played well
Should you
over the
utilise the
course
pace
of
a little
that
bit
double
more? Have you
century.
just started
It's looking good,
FIFA?
this move.
Whoa. Is that a tough... Yeah, it's a tough
The
game.
defenders
I
managed to
haven't
get
just
away
started
there.
FIFA, I just pieced this
On the
team
move and
together
able to cut out the
to
pass.
use
And here's
for
the shot
objectives. My team isn't like this. This isn't like my
to
my
Robertson.
first team.
Fernandinho.
This isn't my squad.
And now Bernardo Silva.
Yes, it is, yeah. I've
Here's
already
Aguero.
done the Luca Dina
Sterling.
one. I've done that one. I've
Trying
not
to turn
used
over the
him
play
yet,
here.
but I'll be giving him a
He's
go.
cut that out well read.
Not till I finish this
Sterling.
objective mine, but I
Sergio
will be giving him a
Aguero
go
now.
at some point.
Can go in from here. Breaking infield. He's got his shot off now. It's gone for a corner.
Well, they've created chance after chance. They need some ruthlessness now.
So basically, what I'm trying to achieve with this team, if I play my cards right,
Decided to take a short corner this
we
time.
get 15 assists using
That's the
English
keeper
players.
from the moment the cross left
And then
his
I've
foot.
mixed that one, so that's to get the Declan Rice card. I've mixed that one with getting the loan Firmino card. And to get the loan Firmino card, you've got to win 3 squad battles games. The assists also need to be in squad battles, by the way. But yeah, I've got to win 3 squad battles games using a team that consists of 3 Brazilian players and 3 Liverpool players. So I've thrown in,
Now
we've got
Fernandinho.
Trent, who is
Done well
Liverpool.
there.
We've got
Good forward play
Fernandinho,
from them.
Fabinho, who is Liverpool, and also
Fabinho.
Alisson.
Room now out on the wing.
And then in those as well, I have 3 Brazilian players because I have Alisson,
He's looking for the cross.
Fabinho,
He'll
and
want to clear his lines here,
Fernandinho.
but make sure it's a bit more than just hooping
So-
upfield. Sergio Aguero.
And
Plenty
then
of
what
work
I've done
for
basically
the
around
team
those
to attack
players, because you
into.
haven't got to score with those players
Right
or
man in
assist
the
with
right
those
place
players.
here.
You've
Mane.
just got to have them in your squad.
And
So
now
around
Foe.
those players, I've put in some English players in a hope of,
Maguire.
getting some assists with them and getting the Declan Rice. So
Fernandinho
effectively trying to
Fernandinho
kill
has lost
2 birds
possession.
with 1 stone, with 1 team.
Aguero. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
We'll see how we go on with this side. Oh, unlucky.
Turnover there that we
Not
didn't
too sure on
expect.
Will Hughes as a cam yet.
Hazard.
I know there are better options, but I don't want to spend that much money on this.
Aguero.
I really want to save what I
Come
can
away with the
now.
ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Sort of mount up what I can and
Now
open
Hughes.
packs, mainly.
It's unlike him really
That's
to
poor.
play the ball straight to the
That is
opposition.
some poor play. But I might end up getting like
Bernardo
maybe
Silva.
Lingard or
Mane trying to
something.
set up a teammate with a cross.
Play him
Good
at central
defensive
attacking mid.
clearance there. It's Mane.
I think I saw him go for like
Throw
2.5k.
in to come.
You've got the loan Firmino. Yeah, I mean the main reason I want that is so I can complete another
Bernardo
objective
Silva.
again then of
Now,
scoring
can he take them on?
with him in 3
Mane
separate
with the cross.
rivals
Away,
games.
Well away from goal. Oh, we've got a free kick here. Referee points for it.
And then you get like I think you get a swap deals player from doing that.
Hughes. Looking
Just all a
for
bit of fun,
open.
really.
Good control build-up. Going for goal.
Not bad.
Sensible work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but
Not bad
never looked as
first
though it's gonna
effort.
be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad.
I don't want to
His
be
talent.
too harsh on Will Hughes.
He can cross it now. Defended well. Hughes. Sancho.
Oh, unlucky.
And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. It's Bernardo Silva. Robertson. Fernandinho. might have played him in here.
Yes, Welbs.
Welbeck. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply
Corner.
into the centre. Well, here's a chance.
Yeah, it's just money though. I didn't really want to spend much money. I'm happy with Trent taking the corners because we get a goal from a corner. That's an assist with an English player. So,
Let's fly.
ooh,
Powerful drive. Close enough
tell you
to
what, that
suggest
wasn't bad.
have
That
another
wasn't
go,
bad.
son.
I know that we're playing squad battles, guys. I do apologise. I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, but hopefully the challenge in itself that we're trying to do here will keep things entertaining, and you know, hopefully you guys are just chilling anyway. So
Fernandinho. A great chance to go in front.
hope everyone had a good weekend. How would you miss that?
A real
Danny.
opening.
Danny, this is why Arsenal are selling you, mate. This is why we're letting you go.
In towards Welbeck. Oh, that's good defending. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And there is the half-time win.
Yeah, if I find that I'm struggling, I'll get I'll get Lingard, but we'll see. I think we'll be able to manage with this team. This is a tough opponent, and they're not all going to be this tough.
The start of the second half.
But we're not losing anyway. Still got a bit to go, but we're not losing. So, fairly happy with that. Use that pace that I know you've got, Sancho. That's a pen, thank you. Silly one, that really. That's a silly one to give away. But I will take it. Unfortunately, this ain't going to be an assist, is it? Right, Fabinho. Oh, terrible at penalties, man. Anyone got any tips on taking penalties, what I can do? Because I just can't, for some reason. I can score them, but I struggle. I really do struggle. Terrible at them. I can save penalties with ease. Saving penalties is so easy. But I can't score them for whatever reason. I do score. It's about 50-50 to be fair. Maybe a little bit better than that, possibly. But yeah, I do struggle. I really do struggle with penalties in this game. I just want to get a goal now, to be honest. Don't really care who's scoring or assisting. Just want to win. Get a W in the bag. But I think, like, I gotta try and do this before like, Thursday, so fuck. Yeah, I'll try Jim Hunter. I'll give him a look at. I can take the penalty. Oh, I can't take penalties. I'm on Xbox. Also, I struggle with them. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't know if it's just how they've made penalties this year, because to be fair, I think the fact that I save a lot of penalties must say something about other people as well, that other people struggle with them a little bit. So maybe it's just what EA have done to the pens, but there used to be a given, didn't they, really? You used to get a penalty and be like, yeah, this is in. Oh, Jim Hunter's missed it. I've never used this card before. It's been sitting in my club for ages. Absolute time. There we go. There's your English assist. Well done, James. James Madison. Alright. I did have a look at James, to be fair, but then I thought, I'll try Will. I'll see what Will Hughes is like. But I don't want to judge him just off this game, because we're coming up against a really tough opponent here, so I don't want to judge him like just off of this game. But I'll see, probably after the next game, I'll see what he's like, and if he still isn't doing anything, then we can go. Thank you, Ellison.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Oh, unlucky. If only Jim Hunter was a little bit quicker. That would have been alright, that. I need to finish the journey off. Just an option. Yeah. Like I say, I did have a look at him. I did think I could possibly go for him, or so I'll see how I go on with Will.
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
Well, if he stays quiet, then I'm not going to bother. I will replace him.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks.
Want to be careful with the substitutions I make, because I don't want it to affect like stuff.
Fabinho pressing well, way up the pitch. Hunter, still 20 minutes to go. Antonio. Well, that'll run straight through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think that's his name. Will Hughes from Derby. He used to play for Derby, to be fair. From Watford.
Guided through.
Yeah, he did used to play for Derby.
Mohamed Salah. And the cross goes towards the far post.
Oh.
It's a foul made by Raheem Sterling. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
I'm just laughing if you can hear it on the microphone. A dog that lives opposite us has just started barking, and it's made my dog start barking.
Fabinho.
And these dogs are both just barking at each other.
Antonio. Probing pass.
Welbs. Oh, suave. Suave with the finish. I follow Danny Welbeck's team. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
I got the lesser players. Did I have someone sent off? What?
Got the reward here.
Have I?
Off we go again, 2-1.
I don't think I have. No, I haven't. That was a mistake in the commentary, I think. I definitely don't have anybody sent off.
To Robertson.
Right, we're winning. We're beating a solid side as well.
Oh, that's good defending.
So, I'm happy with that, guys.
He's looking for the cross.
I have a little bit to go, but we should be okay. Luke Shaw's pretty good. He's alright. Obviously, it's not something I'd use in my first team. I mean, I have two great left-backs now. Anyway, I have a left-back, Laporta, in backup to my new left-back, Lucadinha, his Topps card. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he forms. Declan Rice is supposed to be brilliant, absolutely brilliant, so I'm excited to get that. Hopefully I can do. Oh, unlucky. You're a Spurs fan. You're like Lady Legend as well. She's a Spurs fan. But she's cool, you know, it's like it's all just a bit of banter, isn't it, and rivalry. There's no, I don't know, I never feel any malice there. It's just all good fun, isn't it, really? My dog is just on one now. Thank you, dog across the road, for starting him off.
Width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Well, he has cleared the danger. The shot's on.
Oh Christ, Jim Hunter, don't try that again.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Now they do need an injection of fresh
Ryan Fraser.
from the bench.
He's had a good season, to be fair. I can't see him staying at Bournemouth.
And the time to be added on
Fair
here,
play to him if he does like. I mean, really.
Has lost possession.
But they just signed another winger, which tells me, like, somebody's got to be on the move.
Has it. It's Bernardo Silva.
I'm excited for the Europa League and the Champions League finals. They're going to be awesome. I think, like, you know, you've got to lay down all your rivalries and just sort of say, like, it's good to have 4 English teams in European finals. It's amazing. It is amazing. And, like, each of those 4 teams as well aren't even the team that won the Premier League. So what does that tell you about the Premier League? We're evolving. We are evolving. There we go. First win in the bag of 1,800 points as well. Just gonna have a quick drink if that's okay with you guys. So let's just double check that that's all registered properly. If we have a quick look here, we got 2 assists. So we've got 12 to go. No, we haven't. We've got 13 to go. My maths is impeccable. And we are 1 win into getting Firmino. So Firmino. Same thing, right? So we go again, guys. I mean, I said that like Will Hughes was sort of struggling, but we still came away with a win there. And got 2 assists, so obviously he's not doing too bad, is he? He didn't get both assists, obviously. This is a nice team. Well, it's not a nice team. It's different. But it's a team that we should be beating, and hopefully by a couple of goals. It'd be good if we can get a fair few assists now, rack up a little bit. No point in messing about, just got to go for it, get it done as quickly as possible, and then we can move on to the next objective.
So this is how the hosts line up today. In goal is Alisson. Fernandinho plays alongside Will Hughes in the middle of the park. And playing up front today, the versatile Mikel Antonio.
I really like Antonio.
Lineup for the visiting team.
That was good tracking back from Will
One of the
Hughes.
2 front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded,
I feel like he's become a bit of a catalyst for Watford. Will Hughes.
Hit it hard.
He seemed to be, when I watched the Man City Watford game, he seemed to be he was there. He was sort of at the heart of everything. He was chasing things back and everything. So
Ramsey. Find some space here.
It's good to see, because like I say, he's Derby are fairly local to where I live. I live in Stoke, for any of you that didn't know. But because obviously this ain't a London accent. Yeah, despite being an Arsenal fan, I live in Stoke. So yeah, Derby is like a 40-minute, 45-minute drive from here. So it's nice to see, somebody from. I mean, my manager's a huge Derby fan. Oh, that was going to be an English assist as well. Nice little layoff from Will.
Woodwork playing its part, but if they keep on playing like this, I think the goal will soon come.
That's it, that'll do. Alright, I don't want you to cross it in. That'll do. Oh, Danny. Danny.
Did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
I wonder where it's going to be next for Mr. Welbeck, because he seems, well, he's off and we're not giving him a new contract. Problem is with Danny is, one, he's too inconsistent. He's very hard working, but he's not a striker. You can't rely on him for goals. He's a hard-working player, and I don't want to take that away from him. He's a very hard-working player, but he's got 2 things that go against him. You got to play him on the wing, because he's not a natural goal scorer for me, unfortunately. And secondly, he's too injury-prone. I mean, we've shown a bit of sort of malice in that way. Sort of started to put a foot down a little bit. I mean, we lost Wilshere because of the same reason, and it's even though it's hard to lose those players, and it might come across as a little bit harsh. Surely you must think that if they're struggling to keep fit at this level, then maybe if they take it down a level, turn things down a notch, that you know, they'll be able to do better there, or play a different type of football that might suit them more, so they don't get injured as often. Because it could be just something as simple as that, as the tactics and whatever just don't quite sort of suit that person. The training methods and whatnot as well. The requirements. If you play like really intense football, then somebody who struggles with injuries, they're not going to really be suiting that kind of style of play. I might have to mute my microphone just every now and then, just for a couple seconds, if I get a bit of a cough going. So it's not ideal, but I don't want this little cold that I've got affect me from, I don't want it to stop me from streaming, basically. Oh, unlucky. Hi, Sticks. I'm going to call you Sticks. You're still like my most recent subscriber, so thank you for that. And hi Dylan, how are we? How is everybody? We're trying to do the Declan Rice objective and also the Firmino one in the same process. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a bit gutted that I haven't got a goal yet, to be honest. This is definitely a weaker opponent that we should be beating, really. He's got a couple decent players here and there, but surrounded by like bang average players, so we should be really, considering we just beat Ian Wright side 2-1, I mean we should be hammering this side. But give us time. Once we get things going, we should be alright. There we go, we concede. Oh dear. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear. That's not good. Should be doing a lot better than that.
He sort of looked from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
It's a bit poor. Comes to something when like your best players are the ones that are not quite up for it. Fernandinho and Fabinho have been pretty poor for me so far. Hoping that changes.
Hughes, Antonio.
Past that. There we go. Get it in. He's there. Oh, had chance. Love your accent and your voice. Thanks, Chris. You're 17 now. Wow. Happy birthday for whenever it was. If I missed it, I'm presuming that I did. Thanks, Chris. I'm actually really ill at the minute, so I kind of sound a little bit nasally. I usually sound a little bit more clearer than what I do now. But it's coming towards the end, so hopefully, my voice is coming back a bit better. And hi, Critical. I can't read the second part of your name. Doesn't come through on my screen. Good save. Hoping we can come back from this, I really do.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score.
Let's have a look who you guys are.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Can I just read something about PayPal? No? Just had a quick look on Twitter. I thought I saw something about PayPal, but nope. Can't believe I'm losing to such a bang average, a really poor team, to be honest. A really poor team. We've got time to come back into this. I mean, we did go 1-0 down against Ian Wright's side, so hopefully we can come back against this really poor side.
Rebic. Going forward well. And the assistant signals for the throw.
Oh, damn, Dylan, that's not good. That's not good.
Sancho.
There we go. That's the ball.
In towards Welbeck. Oh, that's good defending. Fernandinho here. On to Danny Welbeck.
Unlucky.
That will end the threat, at least for the moment. Now Fernandinho. Going for goal!
It's not a English assist, but it'll do. It'll do.
Striker meeting a ball on the volley. What a sweet strike it was.
He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage. But he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Ed, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Aaron Ramsey. Rebic. Substitute coming up for the away team.
Trying to play that down to Welbeck, but
for that.
never mind.
Now, he's had a go here.
Ooh.
Oh, and just the keeper to beat. He went for power, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, we'll go for that. Hunter actually hit the post when he came on in my previous game. I need to try finish off,
Well, the scores are still level.
what you call it.
Substitution has been made, and it's a chance, perhaps.
The journey, that's the one. I need to finish it off because you get rewards in that from that, so I need to get all over that, get my rewards in. I'd say I'm about halfway through it. I'm probably just over halfway through it, surely. I think. Not too sure how far it goes. So it's just time though. That's a great goal. How is this team doing so well? It's got such weak players.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
So I can beat Ian Wright's team of practically all team of the season cards 2-1, but I can't beat this. Oof, that was a great hit, to be fair.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. He was that good.
Ramsey. It's a good place to win the ball here. And here's the shot.
Good save.
Had to really reach out for that.
Come on, guys.
Well, when you
Thing is, if we don't get the win, then we don't get the... That doesn't contribute to Firmino. Whereas if we do, it does. And we don't have an assist either for an English player, so this game currently is kind of not helping us in any way.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Still 20 minutes to go.
Let's go.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Oh, Hughes. Nah, he's got to go. He's got to go. It's a bit harsh, possibly, to judge him just because he failed that, but I find him a bit slow as well. I think I might get Maddison or Lingard.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Who do you guys think I should get, Maddison or Lingard? It's just for this challenge, so having said that, here he comes. Finish? Nah.
Superb save.
Nah.
Shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes?
Shocker. He's had a shocker there.
So they can regroup now.
Yeah, go on, we'll throw Bradley right on.
It is a substitution now.
He looks like Ian Wright
Team
so
on their
bad.
toes, and to keep this lead, they hope.
Trying to think what he is to Ian right now. I don't know if he's like, I don't know.
Right, Phillips.
Say, is it his nephew?
Hughes.
Had Sean Wright Phillips and Bradley Wright Phillips.
Spotted that well.
Sean Wright
Intercepted.
Phillips was decent for a bit. He was at Man City for a bit, wasn't he, actually?
The shot's on.
Oh.
Well, we've got the
Yeah,
corner
Hughes
here.
has got to go.
They're desperate to get a goal
I'm
from
sorry.
it to get on level terms.
You got to go, mate. You're terrible.
Corner played into the middle. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner.
At least I'm honest.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted because this is the kind of team where I thought
Now,
I
this
could
is
get
an
a few
interesting
goals
attack.
against this team, batter it, but no, it's been one of those that just
Looking for teammates in
stupidly beats you, and it's
the middle.
like
Safety first there.
you can't quite work out
Well,
why,
the
but it's
atmosphere's
happening.
improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Come on,
Time
lad.
is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Whip it.
They were
Oh,
celebrating
how are
the
you saving
equaliser,
that? Go
but the
away.
goalkeeper had other ideas.
Go away.
Yeah,
That was a
it really should have
perfect
been all level
English
now,
assist
shouldn't it?
coming up
And
as
the more
well.
you look at the replays, the better this save was.
Giuliano.
This was rough, guys. This was rough.
Giuliano.
Not gonna lie. I would ideally like to complete this Declan Rice one by tomorrow.
Hughes.
Thank God I got 2 in that previous game. Just hope I can make up for it elsewhere now. Come on. Let's at least get one. One English assist. Go away. Go away. Seriously. That should be a goal.
Well, only 2
Yeah,
more
I'm not
minutes
too
to be
sure.
added on by the referee now.
I'm not too sure who to go for. Lingard or Maddison?
With Wright Phillips.
Is Maddison like good enough to do what I want him to do, or am I just better off paying a little bit more
It's all
and getting
over.
Jesse Lingard? I hate Jesse Lingard though, that's the thing. But if he's going to do the job for me, I might as well splash out and get him. Yeah, I'm gutted about that, to be honest. I can do better than that. I am gutted. So let's have a quick look. So we can get Maddison for like 1k. That's the cheapest one. Is he worth it? Is he worth it? Do I just go and get Jesse Lingard? What's the price difference? Having said that, what else can I actually get? Because I'm just saying Lingard like he's the only other central attacking midfielder. 1.8k. I didn't really compare the stats, to be honest. Let's have a look. 81, 78, so he's got better shooting, more pace, better shooting, not as good passing, but better dribbling, better yeah, alright. I'll take him. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Probably going to cost me more than that now, to be fair. Lingard. J-Lings. You're kidding me. I have to spend 2.5k on this piece of shit. I'm too slow on it. Oh no, I got him for 2k. Okay. Alright. See, Welbeck's okay, because he's got, like, sheer pace. And he's got a bit of strength. I quite like Welbeck. I do. definitely put him on the bench at least. I was thinking about getting somebody like Ox as well. Bit of pace. Somebody that I can put on the bench that I can throw on. Oh no way, is he deer? Oh no, he's not a cam, is he? That's why. I was gonna say I thought Ox would go for pretty cheap. He's only 80 rated, but he's a good player. Good little player to have. Come on, the cheapest Ox is Steel. Got him. Okay. That'll work with quite well, I think. Alright. So now I can put him on the bench. And I've got somebody that I can bring on that'll inject, a bit of pace into the game. See, Wood Prowse I'm happy with. Hunter. I want him to do well. I might swap him for Brad. Or for Will Hughes. Should we do that? Yeah. Sorry, Will. There we go. Let's just give the whole team one of these. And if we go into the custom tactics, player roles, yeah, I definitely want Trent on them. It doesn't matter really with free kicks. The long free kick's good to be taken by Lingard because that's when you're going to try and play people in. The short free kick, you're going to go for goal, so that'll do. Aye, that'll do. Right. Looking a bit better, I have to say. We're looking a bit better. I just want to make sure we're still on 2 with that. Okay. Right, hopefully we can improve it after this game. Let's go. You guys think... I keep thinking, like, do I open some packs or do I wait a little bit now? Because obviously I'm after it, team of the season cards and stuff. But I don't know if it's worth like opening any packs or not. Or just waiting. He has the Declan Rice card. See, when I get the Rice card, mine will be playing in a midfield that will consist of De Bruyne, Ozil and then Rice, so it's going to be quite good, I think.
This is the lineup for the home side. Goal is Alisson, and playing up front today, the versatile Mikel Antonio.
Do you know what? I think when I had to do a challenge with an England team before, I used Lingard, and he does get goals. To be fair, he gets good goals. It's just his pace, isn't it? I think that's such a big help. Oh. See, I'm trying to pass with him, so I wasn't sure who made the pass to him, so I didn't just want to go for goal.
Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other.
Oh, good block. Oh, this guy's got Ibra. How he always manages to score against me. Even, right, somebody had like the centre back. I'm playing on world class difficulty. There we go. There's another assist. Brilliant.
What a moment for him on his
I'm playing on world class.
It's a super goal.
Well, it's the perfect start, isn't it? And that'll give him so
That's
much
like the minimum that you have to play on for one of these, for the challenge.
No, I don't think so. No,
but I always play on world class anyway.
Right time.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
There we go, the difference.
Ferdinand.
It was well worth that 2k.
Lala.
Well worth it.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's De Bruyne. Probing pass. Neymar. The shot's on.
What I'll probably do, because I think I'm going to finish the Firmino one soon. If I win this game, I've only got to get one more win with this side to get the flashback Firmino. Once I've got that, I'll take out the non-English players in my team. So, like, basically Fernandinho and Fabinho. I can always put Ox in for one of them, and then I've got more English players to grab the assists.
Running off the defender, but he's run offside.
See, with the Declan Rice one, you haven't got to win. You've just got to get the 15 assists with English players. With the Firmino one, you've got to win. So
this turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Antonio. Gonna try it.
Oh no, why would you not? Why would you pass it like that? I was passing it down. Why would you not square it down?
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. That's going to be
And then that would have been in.
Tackle.
Happy days.
Lala. Here's Willian.
Why would you not?
Rice. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Some options now for the pass. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there.
Yeah, you know, Luke Shaw's been playing alright for me.
Riyad Mahrez.
He was a good.
Ferdinand.
It was a good idea, he was, because originally I just didn't have a left winger or a left back.
Looking to use the full
But
width of the
that were
pitch in
English.
this attack. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Played away, well away from goal.
Go on, Welbs. That's yours.
And one to chase. Welbeck looking for teammates in the middle,
Oh,
and they get it away.
unlucky.
And he heads it out for a throw-in. Danny Welbeck. Rice. Lala. Rice. He's got the technique to deal with the press.
He's good. He's good, that Rice card is. Very
Now
good.
Willian. It's Jesse Lingard. Fabinho. Lovely ball.
Oh, Antonio.
Predictable with the passing and the
To be fair, it was a
opposition
bad
able to deal
pass from
with that.
Lingard.
Just booted
He messed
forward
it up.
under so much pressure.
You messed it up, Jesse.
Welbeck.
Go on, Welbs.
Challenge inside.
Ah!
De Bruyne. Neymar.
I feel like I can do this one.
Harmlessly through
Like,
to the
when I was
keeper.
doing the Lucadinho one, that took me so long. And it was just... It was tough, because you got to get assist with a Premier League defender.
Fernandinho.
Then, you've got to, like, win that game as well. And that was in Division
Charged
Rivals.
down.
So,
Could get his cross in now. Well, then it goes. It's not a
it was
cross
just
that's
sort of made
caused the
tough.
defence
It
any
was...
problems, and certainly
It
not the
doesn't sound
goalkeeper.
that hard, but I really struggled, and I know a couple other people that struggled with it.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
But I mean, you're not going to get a team of the season card for doing nothing, though, are you? You've got to expect some sort of challenge, and they're fun to do. It's different than just playing with the usual, you know, my usual
Well to keep
side
the ball.
that I use.
Fabinho! It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Here's Willian. Riyad Mahrez.
Well in, sure.
Danny Welbeck.
Come on, Welbs.
It's Jesse Lingard.
Oh, the team is good. This team's alright. Like, my other team is pretty decent. I have a Premier League team. I have Alisson in goal. Kyle Walker. I now have Lucadinha. A team of the week, Harry Maguire. And who's my other centre back? A Champions League, like the blue card of Toby Alderweireld. Can I ever say his name? A Champions League Fernandinho card. Kevin De Bruyne, Mesut Ozil, Sane, Aubameyang, and Mahrez. That's my proper team.
Second half time at the San Siro tonight.
And it's good. It gets the job done. Like this team, I think this team will hopefully get the job done eventually. I want to see a little bit more from Antonio, and I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Just got to be a bit patient with him.
Put in from the wide area.
He's not bad. He's not a bad player. I
I
think for the value, like, I think he's pretty good value. I could have upped it again. I could have gone for somebody like Vardy, you know. But I just thought, I picked up Antonio for like 700 coins. I just think he's well worth it. He's well worth that.
Yeah, it's a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that
If
goal.
it gets sort of closer to and I'm, you know, a million miles away really struggling, then I will upgrade and go for Vardy. You know, like I did with Will Hughes. I thought he's struggling a little bit. He's not naturally a cam, so it's only fair.
Yeah, quite right.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into
My
serious
college
trouble.
right now will be officially in your stream around 6. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Samuel. I really appreciate it. Can we saved it? No. No chance. Never a chance in hell against that guy. I told you guys, he always scores against me. Words cannot describe how much I hate Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I detest him. I absolutely detest him because every time I play against him, he scores. Every single time.
After being under pressure for some time. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Out to Neymar. Out on the flank. Ibrahimovic.
Go on, Shaw.
And they get it away.
Shaw, you're trying to put that in your own net or something, mate? Like, what are you trying there with that? We'll see Ox for a little bit.
He always looks confident from this kind of situation, and he certainly was there to find the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, at least we have one assist. It's getting long, this is.
Shots on here.
Well done, Chambo.
It'll be a corner.
Nah, I had a break. I streamed. I only did a little stream this morning. Finished off, got Lucadinha. Then I've been out. I haven't. I've played 2 games. No, I haven't. I played. This is my 3rd game now of squad battles. Oh, good goal. See, this is the kind of side I don't mind losing against. He's got a good side. But when you're losing against the side that we just lost to in the previous game, like, it's a bit of a joke. Especially when I go and beat, you know, Ian Wright's featured side 2-1. And it was no problem as well, just snuffed it out. It was easy, I dare say. Come on. Oh, Sancho, how have you lost that? How? How? Thankfully, with the Declan Rice one, you don't need to get the win. You just need to get the assists with English players. So I'd just like to get more per game, not just one.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Neymar. N'Golo Conte. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Room now out on the wing. Here's Willian, doing well to keep the ball.
If I can get about half today, if I get like 7,
Just moving
8
the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them
in
out
today's
by
rounds, I'll be happy.
chase. Just help make this
We're only
team
on
tick today
3
as a
so far,
central
but we've got a
defensive
couple of
midfield
games
man.
left, to be fair. And you never
He's
know.
put a lot into
You
it.
never
They're
know.
going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
Loses possession. Now Mahrez. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Challenge in sharp. Now Lingard. Quick-witted.
Can't quite play the passes into Antonio.
Manager thinking for the away side. Time for a change.
He's not bad in the air either, Antonio, but I'm not too sure
Here's Willian.
coming up against Van Dijk if that's something I want to try, really. What would be good
Time is ticking away here.
to get it
And
into
they
extra
haven't got too
time.
much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position.
But I'll be chasing this up tomorrow as well, guys, if anyone's interested
Here's Shaw.
as well.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I might play a bit of Apex later because I've not played that for a while.
Try and get an equaliser. It might be now or never.
Good deep cross towards the far post.
Oh, well, bet why would you not jump for that, bro?
Clearance there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got his shot
Oh,
off now.
corner, I'll take it.
The pressure's on the defenders now. It's a corner.
I love that. Trenty's taking it, so if we score from this corner, it's another English
And in it
assist.
goes. Defended well.
Of course, it wouldn't be that easy, though, would it?
Lingard. Shot on.
Oh,
And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, they rehearse on the training ground day in, day
nah,
out.
stick with Antonio
Now is
up
the
front.
opportunity to get a corner right in the nick of time. Corner played into the middle. And they get it away. The danger for that cross was Danny Welbeck. Cleared away, well away.
Get on with
from goal.
Welbeck, man. He's not even jumping up for these.
Well read by Ferdinand with the interception. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board.
Come on,
Conte.
dude.
Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. It's over. The referee has blown the full-time whistle, as you can hear.
I'm just sort of hoping that I play a bit better in these next 2 games. Just want to proper rack up some goals and that so I can, you know, get this sorted. Because ideally, like I say, I finish this on about 6-ish, 6, 7. That's not too bad. We should be able to do this one, I think. Probably do that first. If I win these next 2 games, we've got him, put it that way. Then it's score using him in 3 separate rivals matches. You haven't got to win them either. Assist 10 using players from the United States in squad battles. Again, you haven't got to win those, you've just got to get the assists. Complete all the other weekly objectives to win a rare players pack. Score 8 goals using silver players on in squad battles. We've already got Dundee. The main one for me is definitely getting Rice. Once we've got him, I'll be quite happy then. And like I say, then when we get Firmino, that's the one that we're supposed to do with Firmino, and we get a swap deals player. I think currently I've got how many swap deals players have I got? Currently I've got 1, 2, 3 currently. If I go into challenges, swap deals, that would get us him. 4 would get us a rare mega pack. So if I can complete them, I can get a rare pack. And I'm laughing. We've got to win first of all. Got to win, then get Firmino, then score and win. So we'll see.
Well, this is the superb setting that is the San Siro Stadium. Big welcome to you all to this venue, and a welcome to Alan Smith, who's going to join me, Martin Tyler, for the commentary. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. In goal is Alisson, and playing up front today, the versatile Michail Antonio. Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. In goal is
I expected
Alisson.
a little bit better
Antoine
from Sancho,
Griezmann
you know.
plays together with Morata.
In college, I
Marcelo.
know officially.
Ivan
Do you know, I thought I
Rakitic.
missed that, but I hadn't. Why are you bullying me?
Morata.
Bully who? Stop flexing.
Really get at the opposition here.
I've only just read those.
Now
I
we'll
don't
have
know
a goal
why.
kick.
Sorry about
Antoine
that,
Griezmann
critical.
could well be game changer here, a match
Your team
decider.
is good.
Oh, I
nice.
think so, yeah. You look at the team sheet and he's the standout in terms
Sorry.
of threat to the opposition here.
This guy is called no flexing as well.
Fabinho. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Doing well to keep the ball.
Come
Referee
on.
asserting his authority here early on, giving that
Give
free
me
kick.
this bullshit, EA.
Delivered quickly. Cleared away by the defender.
I hate fouls. I find fouling really frustrating.
Sancho. Guiding the pass through. Antonio.
Oh.
The intentions of the opposition there to make the
Almost.
interception.
I need to try cross it to Welbs a little bit more, because he can devastate with that
Ivan Rakitic.
big head of his.
Griezmann.
He really can. He has a giant forehead, doesn't he? Not as bad as Javinho's.
Dembele. Fernandinho. Danny Welbeck.
Just has like a melon head.
Sancho. Fernandinho. Now the possibility for a cross. Sure, it's a good cross.
It's alright, Fernandinho's not English,
After this
so
half clearance.
if he got an assist,
Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
be a bit worthless.
Marcelo. Now Bailly. Griezmann. It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Guiding it through the defender.
Oh, unlucky.
The goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
One of my players just passed it with the... No way.
Now Fernandinho.
It just doesn't surprise me. It's just like,
Fabinho.
as It's funny because it's just like FIFA just keeps getting better and better. It's
Great goalkeeping.
doing Risey. Yep. We are, Chris. That's what we're doing.
Marco Asensio.
It's quite chilled.
Marcelo.
I'm liking it. Got a long way to go, but we'll be alright.
And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref.
I'm
He's
determined not to
eagle-eyed
just
and,
buy better
he
cards.
wanted
I'm
to give the team a
determined
chance
just to
move
use
forward,
what I've
but
got.
always going to produce the yellow for that.
Marco Asensio.
It's just objectives and it's just bloody assists. I ain't even got to win. I've just got to get the assists with them.
Jesse Lingard.
So,
Opportunity
yeah.
in a wider area.
Lingard, you should have carried on running.
Offside. The officials
Idiot.
clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision.
No, what you do? Quite clearly just wanted that to go to little
Griezmann.
Tarkowski. I thought it was Maguire
Marcelo.
actually.
Griezmann.
Dumb game. Dumbass game.
Now Fernandinho.
It's such a poor
Anticipated
pass,
the
man.
direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
When I use some cards, I'll tell you what, it makes me feel grateful of like
With Marco Asensio.
my team. Some of the
Played down
passing
wing,
is just
keeping
terrible.
the wide attack going.
I think I've nearly done the Firmino as well, to be fair, yeah. Well, I say nearly. I've got 2
Well, they got it
games to
wide very
win
well, the chance to get the cross
in
but
squads
it's not
with
turned
this
out
team.
to be a very good
Because this
delivery.
team has got
Now
English
Lingard.
players in it, and it's also got Liverpool
Antonio.
and Brazilian,
This for the chance to
so
go
it'll
into the
qualify
lead now.
for
The
that
ball's
as well.
loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Great save
Jammy.
that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
So yeah, if I win with this team, it actually will
Fernandinho.
count towards progress for the flashback Firmino. That's weak.
And the header
That is
doesn't
weak.
really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one.
I like Antonio, but I'm starting to get frustrated with him. But I'm determined. I'm determined to just use this now. Use what I've got. Stick with what I've got. I might, if I end up
Space here
getting
on the flanks.
the Firmino, completing that one, then I'll take out the Brazilian
Rafael
players in
Varane.
my team. To be fair, it's only one of them's my goalkeeper, so that's fine.
Room now out of the
Alisson's fine as he is, so he can stay in. But what I can do is change
Marcelo.
and put
wing. Griezmann.
my 2 midfielders, Fernandinho and Fabinho. I can swap them for English cards. Then I haven't got to worry. I can just purely play
Now Fernandinho.
and just try and score goals. And that, because whoever I assist with, unless Alisson's lobbing it up the pitch, then
Building steadily here,
it's going to be an
working
English
away.
assist.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. It's a turnover of possession here. Now he's looking for support. Fernandinho. Fabinho. Welbeck. Fernandinho.
Oh no! Why couldn't that have gone in? That would have been an
Back in
assist.
play. That did look
That would have
like
been an
a
assist.
real opening, but they've dealt with it. Fabinho. Lingard.
Oh my God! You're kidding me, mate.
And the ball's gone
Oh,
out for a
so
corner.
that's how he wants to do it.
Well,
Oh
they've
right.
created
Sorry.
chance after
Is
chance.
there guaranteed
We need
Premier
some
species
ruthlessness
tonight?
now.
Hopefully, yeah. That would be pretty good. Southend United. I did play Weekend League. I want to say that I didn't because I only got bronze 1. Right, hear me out before you laugh at me. I could only play it Sunday. And when I say Sunday, I'm talking about
He did well to get
5
to
past 8. I started playing it on Sunday. And I just got frustrated. It was just long. And I thought, you know what, I can't physically put myself through anymore. I'd been work all day. I've not been very well for the past week. As you can probably hear in my voice a little bit. So, yeah, I just I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted to do that, to be honest, Chris. I wanted to get into silver and then just stop. But I reached bronze 1. And to be fair, it didn't take me, I started off really well. Then I got to bronze 1 and I couldn't win. And I was just like, for God's sake. I played about 3 games, got 3 consecutive losses. And the teams that I was coming up against were absolutely ridiculous. I'm talking multiple icons in the team, all special cards. None of you just basic gold rare cards. They were all special. Team of the weeks, player of the months and whatnot, and all that kind of stuff. Icons, like I say, team of the seasons. I played one team that was full of the Saudi League team of the seasons, and I thought, why are you doing this? Like, it just got the better of me. I shouldn't have let it, but it did, and I just thought, I can't physically play anymore, so I stopped. I'm a bit gutted that I did now, to be honest. I think if I was in this kind of mindset that I'm in now, I'd have been alright, but because I'd been work all day, like I say, and I'd been ill all week, I was just knackered. I'm trying to grind out the, not division rivals, weekend league when you're knackered. It's not good. It's really not good.
Here's the shot from distance. Sancho. Danny Welbeck. Lost the ball.
Can you get a Premier League touchdown in 3? I'm not sure. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't play weekend league enough to understand the rewards of that.
Dembele. Marco, and here's the shot. Got in the way. Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
I mean, in all honesty, the main reason that I don't play it is because I'm always away on weekends. I'm either at my dad's house or like I'm working. So it's terrible for me, weekend league, because it just doesn't fit in with my schedule or anything.
Well, a look of celebration, but inwardly he must be buzzing. Brilliant.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Well, we've been waiting.
Can't believe how much I'm struggling in squad battles.
The extra striker.
Yeah, the crowd were baying for the striker.
Come on, at least let me get 1 assist, for Christ's sake.
It's with Marco Asensio. Griezmann.
I'm starting to lose patience with this now, as well. Do you know what? What got me is when I spent 400k on packs and didn't pack a team in the season card. And I thought I'd packed one, and then it turned out to be a Saudi one, and I was gutted. I was absolutely gutted. Like, I've never been so close to crying on stream before. Until then, honestly, I was gutted. Because I'd worked so hard. I'd literally streamed the past couple of days before it. I'd streamed I'd done 12 hours. Like, broken up. I'd done like a 4-hour stream, then a 5, then a whatever, basically. But I'd broken it up, yeah, but I really, really worked hard to build up my coins. And I also opened 20 packs before I started spending coins. From what I earned from playing not squad battles, what's it called now? Draft mode. What I doing playing draft mode. And I still, like I say, I still struggled. It was really annoying. Really, really annoying.
A good challenge by the defender, played away, well away from goal.
I'm going to be gutted if I don't complete this, I'm a bit worried now, if I'm totally honest. I'm a bit worried. Because I've struggled today. You're not giving a penalty for that. You're not... Get out! Get out, EA. I got Mickey twice and Collins, who I already had. That's it. Oh. I got Verratti, and then 2 Saudi League ones that sold for absolutely naff all. I can't even do this. I can't even.
This turnover could be costly
Fuck
against the
my
side that can
life.
break like this. Still countering here. He's got some room
I
out here
refuse
in
to
the
spend
wide
any more
position.
coins on players though. I can't do it.
He's got
I
it
can't.
away, and that's
I
what you have
can't do
to
it.
do. Antonio. That's good support play from his teammates. Well, he clears the danger. And it's gone out for a throw. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
Joke.
That's safely away.
Absolute joke.
Counting down
I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm struggling in flipping squad battles, mate. I can't even get an assist. And I can't even get a goal in squad battles. Sancho's a bit disappointing, isn't he? Not gonna lie, I find Welbeck more useful. I'm gonna sub him off though. I've got to go for something.
Didn't play well. Picked up a yellow, and now he's being subbed.
I'm going to have to, aren't I? I'm going to have to spend my money again on players for this bloody objective. So otherwise, I don't think I'm going to complete it in 4 days. I'm on 3. I'm on 3 assists, and I've got 1 game left after this. So I ain't gonna, obviously not going to do it today.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Lingard.
Oh, go away, Lingard. Go away.
Fabinho. Could get a goal back here.
You can't even score that. He's got it. Nah, I've got to get rid of Antonio, I'm afraid. He can't even score that. He can't even score that.
Can only put it behind for the corner.
What can I do when he can't even score that?
Cleared away by the defender.
Useless. I was bigging him up. I was quite excited to use him. Full time. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Jesus. How am I supposed to do this? I feel like I've already screwed my own chances. In all honesty. Can I physically... realistically, can I do it? I've got tomorrow. Luckily enough, I'm off from work tomorrow, so I'll be able to do it properly. Wednesday, I'm not going to be able to do it till I get home. How many games do you play a day? 4 or 5? 4. You ain't even got to win. I've just got to score, and I can't even fucking score. I can't even score. Ah, this is long. This is fucking long. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I really hate myself for doing this, but I've got no choice. I see... I'm in 2 minds as well now on if to hold off doing the Firmino one until I've done this and just do, you know, sort of one at a time kind of thing. Because at least my thoughts are, if I'm using all English players bar Alisson, at least I won't be worried about who I'm trying to assist or score with. I did think about Vardy. In all honesty. I think I will. I've got no choice. I don't see any other option, to be honest. I really don't. I'll have to go get another central mid, which is fine. We can pick them up for like, alright, usually. Doesn't have to be prime actually, but Jack Hawk. Milner, Wilshere, Lallana. Anything better? Loftus. What do you reckon out of these? Chris, I am 22. Believe it or not. What do you reckon out of these? I feel like Milner's a good option because he's quite useful, Milner. Could be a bad shout, I don't really know. I can't say that I use him, in all honesty. Lallana, is he good? Is he good, Lallana? Yeah, he's a bit pacier, a bit better shooting. Better dribbling. Alright. I'll take him. I think this is the only way. It's going to set me back now on the Firmino one, but that's the way it's going to have to be, I'm afraid. Because, struggling. Oh, you bitch. Spending money again when I really don't want to, but I've got no other choice. I really haven't. Would you say Vardy is the one to get then? How much is he going to rob me? That's the question. Oh. Oof. Cheapest one, thank God. I mean, if Vardy can't help me, I don't know who can. I'm going to have a quick look at any right wingers I can get as well. Fucking I'm already splashing out, so I might as well. Nothing. What about right mid? Sancho. He's not that good. Not his 78 rated. It's not that good. I will stick with him. Because we have just got Vardy, Lallana, so we should improve a bit. I've already got Ward-Prowse on my bench. Is Walcott good? Anybody? I listed one for 2.3k before. How much was he? Oh, Vardy, I just paid 2. Did I just pay 2.3? 2.5. Around 2.5, no more than that. I paid 2.5 because the other two were going for 2.6. So I think I did. I don't know. I don't know. No more than 2.5 anyway. Is Theo worth getting, or do I stick with Sancho? What do we reckon? I'll stick with Sancho. I can't see Theo being like a million miles better. He might be a little bit better, but I can't even see that, to be honest. We'll stick Vardy there for now. Play swaps. And we'll have... Right. Surely now. I should have done this in the first place, shouldn't I? I am an idiot. I am an actual idiot. But I just thought, oh yeah, it'll work out. Because we've got, you know, players from... Well, I thought I could do the Firmino one as well. But oh no. Oh no. Shaw's pretty good. I can honestly say that. He's been alright for me. Right. What a weird ass team. What a weird team. That's what you call, like, he spent all his money on those cards, and then he just went broke. So he just shoved anybody up front and on the wing.
Hi there, everybody, and a big warm welcome to you all to the San Siro Stadium. And Alan Smith has made the journey to join me, Martin Tyler. Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start.
There you
Here's
go,
his chance. It's his
2.5k.
start today.
Yeah, a goal here would
The
certainly
2K
help his
for Lallana.
cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, bit flat actually in midfield.
Shot on! He scored! Fantastic start!
What was I saying about Sancho?
And they've given themselves
Nothing.
a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Didn't say anything about Sancho.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not
Vardy,
strong enough
though.
to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Goretzka.
Is Vardy much cop in the air?
And
Is
now
it
he's
on the
looking
right
for
level?
some
Yeah.
support. Compliment the defender, but
I always
by
play
trying
on
to
world
cross it.
class, so it's always on world class.
Oh, can he get it away here? Shaw. Danny Welbeck. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now Lingard. Adam Lallana. Attacking well here. It's Jamie Vardy. That's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that.
It's okay. We've had a good start. We got one already, so bring it on. 12 to go, guys. 12 to go.
Neatly intercepted. That's a brilliant challenge.
It'd be good if I could get a good amount of goals in this
It's a
game.
poor ball and
I'm
overhit.
back. Sorry, I was charging over it. It's alright, Patrick. It's okay.
We might get an update on that injury now from our
Thanks for
man,
coming
Jeff
back. I
Reeves.
appreciate it.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
It's a
Free kick
foul.
only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that.
I'm gonna brandish some
He's a long
cards,
way
ref,
out here,
or
Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
we're chilling. I ain't shooting, mate. No chance.
And
That
they're
was
getting
terrible.
away.
That was terrible.
Da Costa.
I'm always bad at those free
Werner.
kicks. Come
Royce
on,
with the
Lallana.
incisive pass. Needs to stay cool now. The goalkeeper to the rescue.
Well, it's 1 against 1, and this keeper's got a good track record in those situations.
It's actually a nice team, this, now.
Room now out on the wing. Closed him down well. The cross doesn't come in. Good defending. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
I got Lingard.
Goretzka. Supporting player alongside. Proper tackle.
He
there.
is decent, to be fair.
Chance
He
to
is
go at the
decent.
opposition with pace.
Oh,
That's a missed opportunity on the counter.
how are you going to dispossess me like that?
Goretzka.
Excuse
David
you.
Alaba. Werner. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Adam Lallana. Welbeck. It's Jamie Vardy. Marco Reus. Goretzka. A chance to break away now on the counter. Reus showing the vision here. We're still going towards goal quickly. Could have done better with that counter-attack. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick.
Well, look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this kind of distance.
Yeah, he is. He gets goals, doesn't he, actually, Lingard? He's pretty good going forward. I think it's like his pace
Wasted free kick
helps
opportunity,
quite a
really.
bit.
I don't think he's going to get another chance by the look of his teammates. They're disgusted.
I can't believe I just slated Sancho and then he goes and scores the opening goal for me. Typical, isn't it?
Sancho. Da Costa. Goretzka.
Can't wait to pick Vardy out on one of those runs that he makes. Just in behind.
Werner. He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Oops.
Probing pass.
Oof.
Well, a goal down, but here is a chance. It's a corner.
Yeah, it's his workmates, yeah, true. His work rate.
Short corner.
Love a good work.
That is
Love a good work rate. Ox, that's 2 penalties you've given away from me now in the last 2 games. What's going on with you? Calm down, man. There's no need. Ugh, such a stupid one. Alright. Wasn't as stupid as the actual penalty itself, so fair enough.
Gets his cross in. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross.
Come on, Vardy.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Bit of an ass, to be fair.
On to Muller.
Oh my god.
Muller. Looking for Royce. Oh, that's good defending. He's given it away.
That's what I mean though with Sancho, like...
Da Costa. David Alaba. Muller. Thomas Muller.
He's supposed to have all this pace, but I'm not seeing it.
Werner can go in from here.
See, he gets dispossessed so easy.
Werner.
It's not great.
In a great position to pull it back. Crisp defending there.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading
Come
the
on,
pass.
Danny. Unlucky.
Deflected behind. A clear corner.
No, I don't like him. I don't like Sancho. Scored for me, but I still...
It's not really away.
I felt bad because he scored, but I still don't like him.
A timely challenge.
For God's sake.
Pizarro. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from
Trent's good.
this period of play
Especially
to add on
this
3
Trent.
minutes.
He's like 82 rated. Once Right, I'm back. 82 rated
Delivering
Trent.
to the far post. Underside
Yeah,
of the
that's the
bar
one that.
and
Oh no.
Well, he struck it so
I
sweetly.
don't know
and
if it's
he got a
81
little
or
bit of
82
luck, didn't he?
actually,
But I
the
think
one
he
I've got.
deserved it.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Sancho. Vardy. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Lingard!
Oh,
Coming up now, a corner.
I mean, Drew, like, who's a nonce and a fella? It's weird. There we go. Sorry, guys.
Corner's taken. Comes a scare for the defending team. Well, everything to play for in the second half. The start now of the second period. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all.
I can't believe how badly I'm struggling at squad battles, but then again, when I look at the team I'm using, it's not bad, but it's also not great either.
Players move now, as it turns out. What a great call.
Sancho.
Go on.
Good vision here.
Unlucky Lingard.
For the challenge, with a bit of panic written over his face then.
They're disgusted, aren't they, the fans, that the ref hasn't pointed to the spot there.
Müller. So, Alan, what about
I get some
guiding it
random
through?
ass people in these streams, man.
Sloppy work, really. Danny Welbeck. Vardy. Room now out on the wing. Looking for teammates in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Lallana. Vardy.
Penalty?
Oh, that's
No?
great defending.
You're having a joke, aren't you? Absolute
David
joke.
Alaba. Goretzka. Slipping it through. Werner. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Thomas Müller. Goretzka. Werner. The shot's on. Hit it hard.
I honestly cannot wait to move house. Like, I hate where I live so much. My house is small, so like, where I am now. So like, you guys can hear my family. If they come upstairs, like, you guys hear my family. To be fair, you can hear them sometimes when they're downstairs as well. It's so freaking loud. And then, that aside, like, there's this dog that, go on, hey, there we go, lives across the road from me. And like, if I have my window open, the dog just barks so much, just at nothing. Just like, you, literally a car drives past the house, and the dog
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
It's so annoying. Well done, Sancho. Give him a lot of stick, but he's scored both goals for me so far.
Goretzka.
So that is that takes us up to 5.
Thomas Müller.
The assist marker.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass.
Did say I'd be happy with. Well,
and it's the tackle that
I'd have liked to get like 10 or like the majority, you know, today. But I do have tomorrow as well and other days. Is using triangle better than X?
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I mean, I play Xbox, so.
Proper tackle that. Goretzka. Some players limbering up. And now the shot. Really, at the extent of his
I
reach
have
to
no
make
idea.
that
Do you
very
mean like
fine
the
stop.
through balls rather than crossing,
There's going to
or?
be an alteration now, and with
I'm
the
not
team
sure.
trailing, you can understand
Right,
why he's
we'll put
going to make it.
Antonio on the wing. Could do a job.
Corner played into the middle. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here, and they get it away. And 20 minutes to go. Johnson anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Johnson, bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Fabulous clearance. And the away team want to make
Good
a
way
change.
off that, to be fair.
Oh, the
Nah,
right
I
man
find
can show his
Sancho,
skills
I
here.
nearly called him Sanchez. I find him really slow. I don't know. Oh dear, I'm choking again. I don't know, I find him slow. I actually find him
Still got
really,
a bit to do, but this is promising. Da Costa looking
really
for
slow.
an opening with some good controlled build-up.
He could be tired now, I
They've got to
suppose,
try and
but
stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre halves forward. Could be Route 1 stuff now.
Johnson. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Should really deliver from this position. The defender in the way. And that will clear the danger. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff, thank you very much. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Out in front of goal. So now a goal kick to come. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. David Alaba. Now Johnson. Goretzka. Vardy. Sancho. The score!
oh,
Oh, charged
it's a
down.
nice little run, that. It was not bad.
Deflected out for a throw. David Alaba. Fekir. Pizarro. In powerfully there.
I honestly, Patrick, I know, I get some. It's like they see a girl playing
Maguire.
FIFA, or just a girl, you know, in
Referee's
general,
decided
just
to add
streaming
on
or whatever,
2
and
minutes.
they just lose their shit. It's, yeah,
Read that well with the interception.
it's mad. The thing is, a lot of people do it like just for attention and stuff as well. It's
Still
it's
trying
very
to find an
very
escape
weird,
route
but
here. Trying to pick out someone in the
I don't know.
centre.
I'm so like accustomed to
It's
it
all
now
over.
because it's just
There is the final whistle.
it just it just comes with it for me. So I just sort of carry on. Oh, shit.
Shot on. He scored. Fantastic start.
Right.
Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given them.
I mean, he didn't do too badly in the end. Sancho, I gave him a lot of stick. He turned out to be alright. But, I'm disappointed. I really am, overall. I'm always flipping disappointed, I swear. But I'm disappointed because I feel like I expected to do a bit better, you know, than... I mean, in one game, I actually got no goals. I haven't really done that well at all. Started off really well against what I thought was a quality opponent with Ian Wright's featured side. We beat that 2-1, and then we lost 2-1, and we lost 2-1 again. Then we lost 2-0, now managed to turn it back around to 2-1. So it's tough. I think we'll get there. We're finishing up on 5, so I've got 10 to do. Oh, it'd be great if I could do it tomorrow. I think now that I've improved the team, it should be a bit better. So hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be able to do it. Ideally tomorrow. That would be nice, I'm not going to lie. But guys, I'm going to have a bit of a break, if I'm honest now. I might possibly come back online later with a little bit of Apex. I'll just see how I'm feeling. 'Cause I've got to try and rest my voice a little bit because I'm still not like fully recovered from a cold. Like I say, as you can tell. So I've just got to see how I go on basically. I'm from Stoke, Patrick. That's where I'm from. But yeah, I'd usually like to stream for a little bit longer now, but I mean, we've had a good, I think, yeah, just under 2 hours, so thanks everybody that's been in the stream. I really appreciate your support, and that goes a long way, it really does. I'm sorry that I couldn't have done a little bit better. Like I said, it would have been nice to get like 6 or 7, I think, or I mean possibly 10, so I just had 5 left to do. That would be quite nice to be fair. But I think the way you got to think of it is tomorrow I could get an opponent where I batter them, 4-0, and that will take me up from 5 to 9 straight away. I do play pro clubs. I've just created my own pro club for my esports team, Horizon Gaming, so I'm hopefully going to get into that soon, possibly, sort of in the upcoming weeks, I guess, because I'll be playing Ultimate Team less and less as pro club sort of progress, as we come towards the end of the seasons and stuff. I mean, Premier League is done, so yeah, I'll probably play pro clubs a little bit more on the channel and start streaming that with some of the guys from my team. But anyway, yeah, I better go rest up a little bit, eat some food, and just chill out for a bit. I'll try and come back on later, but don't bank on it, guys. I'll try to play a bit of Apex, but I think I need to just rest now until tomorrow, because I've been out as well today, walking and stuff. So I think I'll just take the rest. I hope you guys have had a good weekend and are having a good Monday. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon, and I'll sound a little bit better, a bit more like myself.